So here I am with another update from the studio. The big thing we have today is for those of you who are doing projects that may or may not be charged here in the studio. We have the fees and prices. We have all the information for you, so we'll dive right in. You're charged based on your project. So if you're a medical center employee but you're doing a project for the university, then you're not necessarily charged just because you're a medical center employee and vice versa. So if your project is based in a grant, even if you're on the university side, and the grant is funding the creation of these videos and where the videos are going to be used, you will also be charged. And then the last is for those of you who are creating a course or something like this, and the end user is going to be charged for taking that course, you will be charged for using the studio. The good news here is that the fees are fairly reasonable. The studio will cost $37.46 an hour for using the studio. That's for editing, that's for filming, anything you're using here in the studio. If you want to use this as a videographer, the VIDL can be used as videography help for $28.38 an hour. So how will you be charged for this? Well, it's going to happen monthly through the core system. So basically at the end of the month, your department will be invoiced for the amount of hours that you used here in the studio based on the fees that we have going there. So it should be pretty easy. For a lot of you, it may be completely behind the scenes. And so hopefully this will be real easy. If you have any questions, as always, just feel free to email us and ask us questions, and we're happy to answer those. So into some more detailed fun things here in the studio. We have the new Teleprompter Selector position. The selector for the teleprompter is now up and under the teleprompter there, and there's actually a little flap over it just to hide it a little bit more. If you haven't been here in a while, you'll notice that our confidence monitor is now much more on the floor, much lower, which is unfortunate in some ways, and hopefully we'll find a way to kind of make this adjustable in the future, but for the moment it's going to be down low for you. The next huge thing that we have, we've really wanted this ever since we've opened the studio, so it's been a few months now, is annotation. So now if you want to come in and you have annotate a PowerPoint, anything like that, we have a Wacom available here, as you've probably seen it. And it's just very easy to set up and to write on the slide. You can write and annotate a website. You can annotate anything you'd like. And of course, we have a tutorial video that's already on the website for you to check out to learn how to get this set up. And again, feel free to contact us or come to an office hour if you'd like some more specific help with it. So with this, we have a new web page that we're launching here. It's still in the infancy, so there'll be a little bit of adjustments happening in the near future. With this is now where you're going to go and say sign up for studio time. This is where all of our tutorials will be. This is where our update videos will be. This is any kind of news, information, anything that'll do with the website will be there. And hopefully, again, this will be a place for you to kind of create a little bit of a community. Of course, this will be a little bit more down the road before we'll have that kind of functionality available to you. But at least for information and for signing up for studio time, the new website is the place to go. With this, just one extra note is the newsletter. So a lot of you have been getting the newsletter. You've been dealing with some of the ups and starts and getting all these kind of things going as we learn the system ourselves. And so we're very appreciative. One thing to remember with the newsletter is, as annoying as it may get or not be, or you may not like it or not read it, you need to stay subscribed to the newsletter in order to have access to the website. If for some reason you unsubscribe from the newsletter, just know that you're unsubscribing from being able to sign up for the studio. If you do this accidentally, hopefully not, feel free to email us and we can sort of get it straightened out for you. And that's pretty much all we got for you today.